Hi friends. It has been, oh gosh, probably a month since I've done a Thrive in 2025 health check-in thing. Because I was traveling and then the back injuries, it's getting better. And what I've done is I took a few days where I did not focus on my steps at all, which actually kind of made me feel horrible, like as like I'm failing, which is just like a mindset, but my body needed the rest. And then after a few days, because as you guys know, when I'm here at home and I'm doing my steps, I do 10 minutes walking, 10 minutes resting, 10 minutes walking, 10 minutes resting, going back and forth. And so what I did to get back into that, since it was still relatively hard to move, I would do 20 minutes resting, and then I would do one lap around my house and do 20-minute resting. And then like the first day I did that, I only got like 4,000 steps and my goal is 7,000. But then like the next day I would do 15 minutes rest and one lap around the house. And I would keep doing that. And then finally I was hitting my step goal. And my back would still hurt by the end of the day, but it wouldn't hurt as much. It would still really hurt in the morning though. And then we'd continue on like that until I would get it down to where I was 10 minutes resting, and then I could do one lap, and then I would try to do 2 laps around the house. And now I'm not quite back to normal. Sometimes I need like a 20-minute rest and then a 10-minute walk, but let's get into it. So my cousin was in town today, so I had to do this kind of early, but my blood sugar this morning was fracking sky high. But it's been going pretty high lately. Not entirely sure why, but I'm assuming the back pain's part of it, but I don't know. Blood pressure, it's been kind of going off and on, like it's been quiet-ish at the house. This morning my O2 was pretty low though. Like it dipped before it went higher, so I knew it wasn't just the counting thing. I did do those because I do those when I take my meds, because I think the meds will affect both of those. So I try to do those at the same time. But this stuff I left until after my cousin left and I could do this video with y'all. So I've been trying. I have not been doing well with the no spend days. I've spent every day. Well, not every day. I've been doing like every other day almost. But like, it has not been the best. I'm not going to be up to working out probably for another week or so, just to make sure that I have the time my body needs so that I don't re-hurt myself. But I did hit my step goal yesterday. I did not journal because by the time we all went to bed, it was really late. But yeah, let's see. Sleep last night. What did I get last night? Ugh, I'm not even at 1,000 steps yet, and it's 11 o'clock. I got 7 hours and 13 minutes, which is pretty good. Like, it's not a complaining amount, but I do want to fall asleep before midnight, which has not been happening. Hopefully tonight I can get some kind of a schedule back for that. We'll see. Yesterday I hit over 7.5, which was nice. And the day before I had like 9,000, which is really nice. Like I focused on getting my steps in early, and then we were cleaning because my cousin was coming, so I was getting that kind of stuff around, which is good. Yesterday we did get to hang with my cousin, and so I'm gonna say hang with friends is going to count. I need 15 for that. That's this one. we're gonna go with that. I mean, it's my cousin, so it's hanging with family, but still, it's fine. Family and friends, it goes hand in hand. Spending tracker, like I said, I've been having issues with this lately. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to spend again today. I think I have an Amazon thing. Like, when you do Amazon and you order, if you don't need it right away, I totally recommend doing the no rush rewards if they're possible. Because then that can give you digital money to buy digital things. AKA, like, movies and music and books. That you can stream at your house. But they don't charge your card right away for those. They don't charge your card until it's shipped. So I can't lock mine until my no rush comes. So nothing to report there. There is this. I did not like, because of the back spasm, I couldn't like lean over the sink to wash my face and stuff. So I didn't really want that to count against me and like not doing the cleaning and stuff. So I kind of got to get back into it. Yesterday, I still had a lot of back pain yesterday. I kept twinging. I almost thought I re-hurt myself. But I'm gonna take out of that and say that I don't have it anymore. I haven't updated my spending yet, but I will do that after this video. So there's that. And like, some of my spending is not my personal spending, it's my family's asking me for things. I did clean yesterday. I cleaned a lot yesterday. So there is that. I don't know. So we didn't get to do this on the first of the month. There was some progress, not a whole lot. I think I've staled pretty much, because on June 1st I was 482 subs, which so this is 150, 300 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 140. No, 450. Because it's increasing by 15 each time. So that's 450. So this would be 600. So this would be plus 15 would be 7,500. Plus 15 would be 900. And then that obviously would be 1,000. So I am at, that's 450, 60, 70, 80. So I only get to fill in one, which is nice, but still. And it is 20 days later, and I have this exact same amount. So, like, we're not progressing at all. But I honestly don't think I'll ever get monetized on here. Like, it's a bummer, but it is what it is. So yeah. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 650, 750, 850. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 50 plus 30 is 8. Why am I doing it that way? 1, 52, 53, 50, it was 850. 850 hours, which means 1,700 hours. 17 plus 850. I have a calculator. Why am I doing this to myself? 850 plus 850 plus 850 was 2,550, 3,400. This seems not correct. BRB. I figured it out. I was counting wrong. Because I was saying 150 when this is 50, 152. So 1650 and I am at 1744. So I get to fill in 2 more. So that's pretty cool. I was 6 shy of filling in a new one. Another. That's okay. I'm probably there now. But a lot of that is because I do play my own playlist. Because, you know, that's perfectly fine. So, as for my weigh-in, so last time I weighed in, like, it's almost been a month since I weighed in, and I weigh in on Sundays. Sorry. Sorry about that. So this was before my trips, and I was at 43.9, and this has been since my trips and my back injury. So I was up 2.7, but I actually think I'm around 44, I think now, which this is basically 44. So that's good. Measurements, car. So car payment, I should have 23 cars now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. So I do get to color in a car. So yay for that. Again, these are things that I'm going to be doing again in like 2 weeks because that's when the new month is. And I usually do these on the first of the month. I just didn't do videos on the first of the month because I was traveling and all of that and injured. Where's the black? So then on my throw away your debt, or trash your debt, sorry, not throw away, by Erlyn, I get to add $275 to it, but I need to get it out. Hold on real quick. Alright, so Erlyn made this. I tried to stamp punch it so I could keep it in here, and then I was not successful. So 257, 225, $203. Sorry, I don't mean to be yawning, but you know. So 225, so 257 minus 225. What did I type? 32. Is there a 32? I was saying Christmas Town, but then I swapped it out to singing Jingle Bells. Well, okay, there's a 31 and a 33, so there has to be a 32, right? 39, 33, 38, okay. $33, $38, $31, Okay, there's not. Alright, so we're going to take this $2.25. Throw that trash away. We're going to take this $30. Maybe. And throw that trash away. And a 2. And we're going to throw that trash away. Maybe I should stockpile and get rid of a 400 and a 500. I don't have the money to do that right now. That's okay. That's okay. So that is your trash or debt, which is kind of nice. It's kind of a cathartic feeling, I will say. As for the student loans, I am making payments on it. But I don't get to mark off any pencils because each pencil is $120. My payment every month is like $107. And that is the personal payment. So my hands, like the psoriasis has spread from the back of my hands, although it's still there, to the palms. And you can see like how messed up it is. But it's so sensitive. But like, it's so sensitive now to like any kind of pressure. Oh man, it just hurts all the time. But so I don't get to mark one in, and the debt that I'm paying on it, like I'm still in deferment or whatever that is. These markers don't go here. So there's that, and so I don't have a regular payment, but when I look at things, I can guesstimate what my payment will be. And so I'm just paying $107 right now. We'll see how that goes. And so there's that. So it's likely that I won't get to mark one of these off every month. Maybe just one every other month. But I'm down $71. So I can add $71 up to my sea friends. This is also by Ireland. Ooh, and there's a 71. It's a clam. Have you guys seen videos of how clams move? It's hilarious. So they're like, clams are like this. In order to move, they go like this. And they flap away. It's so funny. So we're going to add a little clam down here at the bottom. Oh, crap. No, this is credit card. This is not student loans. Biscuits and cheese. Come back, clam. I put you on too soon. Because my credit card debt is not down at all. And that makes me sad. Okay. Sorry. Preemptive jump there. My bad. Sorry, guys. That was like a massive tease. Man, now I'm sad. Credit card debt. So I'm down from... no, I don't get to mark anything off. We're just gonna call it that. So, yeah. I've kind of told you about what's going on here. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right. I am hitting my steps now. Like I didn't hit it on Sunday. Sundays are really hard because that's like the day I have the hardest time waking up for some reason. And my church is in the middle of the day, and I was having a bad flare up then. So, yeah, so there's that. But, you know, hey, I finally got to do a Health and More check-in. So, I'm going to count it as a win. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.